you guys what I learned on my magical voyage today using a very common household object that for some reason has always been associated with psychic powers, and that would be the fork. Bum, bum, bum. Now, I'm going to need somebody to come up here and help me out with this. Kelly. How do you spell that, Kelly?
Kelly with an I.
Kelly with an I. We have so much in common. I have an I in my name, too. Do you dot your I with a heart?
No.
Skull?
No.
We have nothing in common. Okay. So you know what these are, of course, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it was like a check. But go ahead and take one.
Okay.
Go ahead and take one. Go ahead and tap it in your hand. Make sure it's a good solid fork. Right?
Yeah.
Fair? Take a look at this one, too. Everybody gives me weird looks when I have them do this, but it's not fake. You don't actually bend it, but kind of do this with it. Make sure it's not rubber or anything like that, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you ever seen somebody try to move something with their mind, supposedly on TV or anything like that?
Yeah.
You've seen that before? Okay. Well, Kelly, get real close. Okay? I'm clean. Watch the fork, okay? I'm going to focus for just a moment, and I want you to tell everybody what you see happening right there. Right there. You see what it's doing?
Yeah, it's moving backwards. Like it's bending backwards.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
See it bent right up. Let me actually get a little closer so you guys can see that just a little bit better. Just by shaking it and just by thinking about it, I was able to get it to move right up. And Kelly, go ahead and take a look at it. Try to shake it back. Sometimes it works for people if they're, indigo kids. That's okay, most people don't know. X-Men.
No.
Well, look, we'll do the same thing to this one. We're going to rub the handle, okay? And look, see, as soon as it gets warm, you see what it starts to do? Yeah. I learned this in the shower. See? I always wanted to say that. It's not to be truthful, but you see what it did, right?
Yeah.
See, it bent right up in here. If you hold them up to each other, you can actually see it's not an optical illusion. There's a real physical difference between the two. And there's also a sad metaphor. Yeah, because these forks used to be very close, but now they're slowly spreading apart. You want to join my gang? I'm like the Apple Bottoms.
What?
Anyways, recruiting members. Yeah, me too. Probably the apparel doesn't look too good. So Kelly, have you ever done anything like that before?
No.
Okay, that's healthy. That's actually what happened to me. I'm not going to get into details, but we're going to try it with you, though, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so I got a couple of forks over here that I have not messed with. And if you hold them up together, you can actually see they nest together pretty well, right? If I was cheesy, I'd say they were spooning, but I wouldn't do that. They're forking. Yeah. That's extra cheesy right there. I don't know, I guess I like to spoon before I fork then. Anyways. Oh, isn't that funny? So they nest together.
Yeah.
This is going to be our measuring fork. Okay, I'm going to set it right here so no one can mess with it. Okay? Could you hold out your left hand like this? Put your right hand on top of the fork like this. All right? Now what you're going to do is you're going to rub the fork very lightly. Okay? Very lightly, very lightly, very lightly. And what's going to happen in a few moments, you're going to feel something strange happening inside your hand, Kelly. First, you're going to feel the inside of your hand getting warm. And then you're going to feel the fork start to get soft. Yeah? You already feel something starting to happen? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, keep rubbing, keep rubbing. What do you feel happening?
Like the stem of the fork, I guess? It's like coming upwards. It's like bending upwards.
You can feel it moving just by rubbing it. Rubbing it. Keep going. 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 It's kind of hurting? Okay, you know what? You know what? What happens, I don't know why you're laughing. But look at what you did. Look at that. And she does that so nonchalantly, like, yeah, look at that. But look, see, when you hold the forks up to each other, you can see, look at that. She put a legitimate bend in that fork. And you've never done that before, right?
No.
Yeah, God, no? I think she deserves a big round of applause then. In fact, now that you got it to go a little bit, if you could actually take your pointer finger and place it right there, rub it back and forth very lightly, okay? A little lighter than that, a little lighter than that. There we go. You gotta be nice to it. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So she got it going just a little bit more. She got it to burr bend, almost at a complete 90-degree angle, which is actually a lot more than most people get to do it. So I think she deserves another round of applause. Okay, let's try one more thing. Okay, let's try one more thing. I don't always try this because it doesn't always work, and when stuff doesn't work, that's embarrassing. But I'm going to try with you. Okay, and I'm just assuming that if it doesn't work, you guys will forgive me. Maybe. Cool. Yeah. Great. Hold your left hand out like this, okay? Go ahead and squeeze the end of that. Perfect. Look at this. Look. I'm going to rub the edge just like this, okay? On the count of 3... On the count of 3, I'm going to do something kind of strange with my hand, okay? I'm not going to touch you, okay? Not touching you. Here, kind of move a little bit more like this so I can see it. Look, I'm squeezing it really tight, right?
Yeah.
Okay? I can actually feel it getting a little warmer, a little softer, right? Because I was being real serious while you guys were joking, but look. Look at what it's doing.
Holy crap.
Look. Right off, right in your hand. In fact, if you feel the end of it, it should feel a little warm still, right? Right from where it melted right in your hand, okay? And everybody give Kelly one more big round of applause.